Double XP still active, but until when? Pipeline Pass program and everything that comes with it. Pipeline Pass collection and how to complete it the most efficient way. The steps I'd take to complete the Pipeline program as fast as possible. Limited time packs available right now. What's to come for the future of MLB The Show. And last but not least, our Discord, link inside the description, as well as our Twitch, where we stream daily. Social medias if you want to keep up with us, but you're on YouTube. So help me continue growing by hitting that like button, subscribe button, notification bell. Double XP is still going on. It ends in 1 day and 23 hours. A good reminder is either entering into the XP program or in the top right corner, it's gonna have a countdown. The Pipeline Pass program is going to feature 6 guaranteed diamonds. I am not including the pack. You'll see why as we progress throughout this video. Out of these 6 diamonds, Joey Gallo is going to be the end game reward, and in total of XP, it's going to be 35,000 that you can either complete right now or save up and complete in 2 days to get an even bigger jump start on the 4th inning program. The collection is 93 overall Corey Seager. You get this for collecting 25 cards, but collecting 25 cards is not going to be an easy task, especially if you are no money spent. At collecting 18 of these cards, you get 92 overall Yohan Moncada, and then at collecting 7 of these cards, you get 92 overall Joe Adell. Now you will be able to obtain 7 for absolutely free, just completing the program and showdown. But before we jump into that, make sure you guys go to this website right here as soon as possible, as this is time gated. Codes.theshow.com. It's going to ask you to enter a redemption code. These are the 3 codes you guys will want to include. Pipeline Pass with a 1 instead of an I inside the pipe. You're gonna want to redeem that for an extra Pipeline Pass pack. 5x show, and capitalize everything just to make it easier. This will give you 5 standard packs, and then last but not least, you are going to have Headliner, and similar to Pipeline Pass, it is with a 1 instead of an I inside of Headliner. While the program came out originally, the website was down. It should be much better now. Continue refreshing and attempting, because it will be crucial for you to at least get the Pipeline Pass pack. To complete this program, you need 100 program stars. This is exactly how I would do it. So I'd start off with the moments. You are going to get a total of 21 program points from the moments, as each one is worth 3 program points. After that, you might say to yourself, let me jump in and do some stat missions or missions in terms of PXP. No, do not do that. Instead, go all the way down and enter into the Pipeline Pass Showdown. Why, you might ask? Well, inside of this showdown, all the way at the end, there is a reward, and that is going to be 90 overall Lucas Giolito, part of the Pipeline Pass program, and he is going to be crucial for your collections when it comes to getting that 93 overall Corey Seager. So by completing these 2, you'll actually be now at 41 program stars. So not necessarily at a point where you can have a team full of these Pipeline players. All you'll have is Kevin Gausman and Jonathan India, but that is perfectly fine. This is what I want you to do next. You're going to put Jonathan India at the top of your lineup, and you're going to make sure that Kevin Gausman is also in your starting rotation, although we will not begin working towards him just yet. Our next steps are going to be to do stat missions. You're going to either focus on one position at a time, or you're going to make it a variety of positions in regards of the task that you need to complete. So you might do 2 second basemen, 2 shortstops, 3 center fielders, and then 3 third basemen. Keep in mind, these need to be players that are playing their primary position. So what that means, just in case you are a bit confused, is that you can have them out of position and it will still count as a second baseman despite him playing center field or despite him playing left field. Just make sure that the primary position when you press the card is second base. So by clicking into second base, selecting 2 to 3 guys and then putting them in out of position places, that will work for you. And then you'll want to do the same for center fielders, you'll want to do the same for shortstops, and you'll want to do the same for whatever position is the final one that you need to get stat missions for, which is going to be third baseman as well. So I would focus on one position at a time. That way it's easier to track what the stats are that you need to complete. And in order to get 10 extra base hits, once again, Jonathan India is going to go to the top of my lineup. And what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go into single player modes, play versus CPU. I'm going to face the Rockies away on rookie difficulty, and I'm going to try to get 10 extra base hits in that first half of the inning. If I get 3 outs before 10 extra base hits, I will just quit out and then rinse and repeat this until I have a total of 10 extra base hits. You guys are going to go ahead and do this for every single one of these stat missions except for strikeouts with starting pitchers. That's going to give you an additional 16 program points. With an additional 16 program points, we're going to be at 57 program stars. So now you're going to be able to add Jose Iglesias to your lineup. Similar to Jonathan India, I want Jonathan India to be your number 1. I want Jose Iglesias to be your number 2. Now we're going to focus on PXP missions to finish this off. You're going to be working on India, you're going to be working on Iglesias, you're going to be working on Gausman, and you're also going to be working on this pipeline series, repeatable 1000 PXP. So ideally, you're going to get roughly 17 program points from this, but you're also going to want, because now you're done with these stat missions, you're also going to want to include these optional PXP players in wherever they fit in terms of your team. So try to get Adley Rutschman in there. If you got the silver Bobby Witt Jr., which everyone should have, get him in there. Even if he's playing out of position, Vlad, Chris Bryant, Yohan Moncada, Corey Seager, all of these cards are either a lesser version of themselves available for free through Team Affinity or some other sort, or a cheaper version of themselves available through live series. So make sure you guys go ahead and plug them in, and then you head into either Play vs CPU, Mini Seasons, Conquest, whatever it is that you decide to do, and you grind these PXP missions while also working on simultaneously on these pipeline stat missions, as you're gonna want to have Kevin Gausman pitch every single game. Doesn't matter if he's fatigued, whatever the case may be. Since you're playing on rookie difficulty, you want him to get the strikeouts and the innings pitched, which is gonna help out with this mission right here, and it's also going to help out with the pipeline pass series. And as you unlock more pipeline series players, you're just going to go ahead and plug them into the lineup and plug them at the top of the lineup, so you can work on the stat missions a little bit quicker, and you can also work on the PXP missions a little bit quicker, because they will get more at bats, more PXP, and you'll be done with the program. Like I've said, 6 guaranteed diamonds inside of the program without counting this pack. This pack is going to give you 7, but listen to me carefully when it comes to the pack. Let's talk about the collection real quick. So 6 guaranteed from the program, not counting the pack. And then from doing the showdown, you are going to obtain Lucas Giolito. So that's going to be 7 cards for free. With those 7 cards for free, you will be able to unlock Joe Adell, 92 overall. So that's going to be 8 out of 25 players that you have, and you are hopefully going to get the Pipeline Pass limited time redemption pack available on the website, and you're going to get it from the program as well. So those are going to be 2 packs that you're going to be able to open, and that is going to play such a pivotal role. Why, you might ask? Well, in order to get the rest of the 17 or 16 really, because you get an additional card once you collect Yohan Moncada, you need to get all of the cards inside of the packs, and you will have the option of either skipping on Kyle Schwarber or skipping on the chase pack Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As yes, you've heard correctly, every single other card necessary in order to get 25 of these Pipeline Pass cards are only available in packs. Now, the packs are not expensive in terms of the deluxe, but obviously as you go up and up, they get a bit more expensive. To me, I'm disappointed in this program. What about you? But that is not all, as There are things coming this Friday as a stream, 11 a.m. Pacific time, 2 p.m. Eastern time. We have the Weekend Classic and the fourth inning. Hopefully, the fourth inning bosses are an enormous step up from what we've gotten so far. When it comes to the Weekend Classic, the rewards are now available, so you guys can go through your tier and see what exactly it is you will be competing for, and what win total is what you will be going for as well. There is going to be the Retro Lightning collection coming for the May Spotlight program, as well as the May Monthly Awards player for live series. And then last but not least, May Spotlight Drop 5, which will help you in terms of the collection and give you an extra pack to hopefully make some stubs with. And we get a new multiplayer program this 10th. New Chase Pack maybe comes out this Friday. I'm not 100% sure, but also keep that in mind, because that will be the reason why you either finish or do not finish this multiplayer program today and save it for Friday. And then last but not least, the collection. There is going to be a new Legends and Flashback collection coming this 13th. So keep that in mind when it comes to how many cards you have of each individual series, as more than likely these are going to be upgraded in terms of how many more you will need in order to get the next voucher. And Corey Seager more than likely will be a voucher, as well as Byron Buxton, as well as Scott Rowland, Jacob deGrom, obviously, Anthony Santander, John Donaldson, and every single individual card you see left inside the collection. If y'all did end up enjoying today's content, make sure you guys go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe button, notification bell inside the description. You will find the Discord, Twitch, social media links. Keep up with me. Have a good time. Have a blessed day and night. Stay positive, stay safe, stay blessed, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out.